What's good? This is your boy Shaq, aka Mr. Larry Lounge himself. You back at it with another banger, y'all. But first thing first, man, your boy trying to get to 3K subscribers. So click that subscribe button, man. We back gonna get it popping, get it knocking. We gonna get to the episode, man. Let's get it! Yo, at the beginning of the season, I was making a name for myself. I was everywhere, and I mean everywhere. 1 week, I was on First Take. Next, I was on Club Shay Shay. Then Club 520, and then I sat down with Matt Barnes and Stack. I was also featured on Sports Magazine. Yeah, I was the next big thing and really coming out of Texas. My life was going in the right direction, and I can only thank the man above for that. Coming into this game against West Virginia, we were sitting at 5-1, and people were starting to already put us in that conversation. They never expected a team like SMU, to be 5-1. And it's even more crazy because we're not even ranked. But y'all know how politics goes. But as for me, I wasn't the type to get big-headed. I could never forget where I came from. My brother always used to tell me, stay humble no matter how good you get. The moment you think you made it is the moment you stop getting better. Those words stay with me every single day. No matter how many touchdowns I scored, how many interviews I did, or how much attention I got, I still approach every game like I had something to prove. That's how I honor my brother, not by making plays, but by carrying myself the way he taught me to. Even though I just scored, I knew I wasn't finished yet. It was only the first quarter, and there was still a lot of football left to play. I kept hearing all the talk leading up to the game. Who has SMU even played? They haven't been tested. Like, I get it. We haven't played against teams that been ranked, honestly, but at the end of the day, we didn't create the schedule. So, and just like my brother always told me, it doesn't matter who the competition is. As long as you get it done, you get the job done, and you come out there swinging and not play around, then hey, who cares? But y'all know how politics work. They want to see you play against the best of the best, especially if people consider me as the best tight end in the nation. But really don't know what more to say. I come here every day showing what I can do, showing who I'm doing this for. And as you guys can see, I got into the end zone once again. And I get it. West Virginia wasn't ranked, but honestly, who cares? You don't get extra points for beating a ranked team. At the end of the day, it's 11 men against 11 men. Every Saturday, somebody has a chance to prove they belong. We weren't worried about rankings or what people had to say on TV. We were worried about just lining up and doing our job, walking off that field with the win. People can keep questioning our schedule if they want. Well, we'll just keep stacking wins until they don't have a choice but to respect us. And I got to that end zone once again. That's my third touchdown for the day. Like, I'm really out here putting on a show. But we ended up beating those boys 27-10. And I had an outstanding performance. After we got the win, I checked my phone and saw people talking about me as a potential late first round pick in the NFL draft. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing that felt good. It showed you that hard work does pay off. The next day, I decided to hit the track. I gotta get this work in. But hey, I'm going to see you guys in a little bit, chat. Man, go ahead and put this work in. Seeing my name on that job board lit a fire inside me. It wasn't because I cared about the attention. It was because it showed me I was getting closer to the dream my brother and I used to talk about. For the first time, the NFL didn't feel so far away. But I also knew how fast those projections could change. One bad game, one injury, one moment of getting comfortable, and your name disappeared. Just as fast as it show up. So I took it as motivation, not validation. As I crossed into the end zone, everything around me slowed down. Then I heard it. The crowd chanting my name. Knox, Knox, Knox. It gave me chills. Just hearing thousands of people yell my name was something I dreamed about as a kid. But in that moment, I wasn't even thinking about the fans of the spotlight. I looked up for a second and thought about my brother. And I got to that end zone once again. But look at this, y'all. I don't know what I did wrong, but the coach is really cussing me out. Well, fussing me out. It's like, coach, I literally scored 2 touchdowns and you bugging. Like, come on, bruh. But anyways, man, I got a little too greedy and I called for the ball and got my quarterback a pick. That was definitely on me. I couldn't even blame them. And they got the pick 6. Like, sheesh. Going back to that sideline, bro. Look at my coach just looking at me. Let me have it. I mean, he right. Okay. That one, yeah, he right. But the one before that, nah, coach, you bugging. But you know I'm about to call for it again. Come on, man. I'm the number 1 tight end in the nation. Like, coach, what more I got to show you? But honestly, y'all, no disrespect to Georgia Tech. They came to compete, but in my mind, this game shouldn't even be close. I knew the kind of talent we had in that locker room. We had too many playmakers for this to be a 1-point game. And your boy got into that end zone once again. But looking around at my teammates, I could tell everybody felt the same way. It was time for us to stop playing down to our competition. We didn't need a miracle. We just need to play SMU football. And look, y'all, I don't know what I did wrong, bruh. Coach done took me out, started fussing me out again. And, bro, at this point, yo, I'm getting tired, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is making me look bad in front of the NFL scouts. I might have to talk to the coach after this game because there's no way that you over here fussing me out and I pretty much score all the points. Like, look at this, bro. I got into the end zone once again. I'm literally scoring all these points. And look at this, y'all. I cannot make this up. Coach is chewing me out again. It's like, coach, what I'm doing wrong? I really don't know what I'm doing wrong, chat. Y'all let me know what I'm doing wrong because, bro, then coach decided to see me out for the rest of the game. Even though we did win, I need to know what's coach's problem. Like what's his problem, man? Like, is it me or what? But the school reporter hit me up asking me, telling me how I was unguardable that whole game. And I got to give credit to my teammates because Justin Belieber, my quarterback, was really feeding me the ball. And after that, became ACC Player of the Week. Then turned around, found out I was National Player of the Week as well. Then my dad told me, he actually called me and said I was top 10, like going into the draft. Like, come on, man. Like, everything is really falling into place for real. Seeing my name in that top 10 draft board, I'd be lying if I say I wasn't excited. It's an amazing feeling knowing that NFL scouts were paying attention to what I was doing. But I couldn't let myself get caught up in the hype. Draft boards don't win football games. But that next challenge was already in front of us. Up next, we had Miami, the number 3 team in the nation. This was the kind of game everybody circled on the schedule. A chance to prove that we belong with the best teams in college football. I do find it crazy that when we played Georgia Tech, we was ranked number 19. And after that win, we ended up being ranked number 21 now. But as I broke a tackle, got into that end zone, bruh, I'm telling y'all boys, man. Look, now coach want to get hyped. That's crazy. After that touchdown, I don't know what got into me. It's like I forgot how to catch a football. Pass after pass kept slipping through my hands. Every drop made it worse. I was frustrated because that's not like me dropping passes, especially passes that I know I could catch. But I had to get my head back in the game, man. Maybe that top 10 is getting to me, but then again, nah, I don't think so. But as we marching up the field, second quarter, it's still 7-0. I'm trying to do everything in my power to put this team on my back because the coach did give me the green light. But if we're being honest, our running back couldn't do nothing. I'm talking about nothing. But I literally had an open catch and I dropped it, man. 3rd and goal, open again, and your boy dropped the pass once again. We were definitely struggling. I guess that's what it's like when we're going up against the number 3 team in the nation. Nothing came easy. Every yard had to be earned. Every catch was contested. Every drive felt like a battle. The crazy part is, we were still winning 10-0. Even with that lead, it didn't feel comfortable. I knew Miami was too talented to stay quiet for long. We couldn't afford to relax or think the game was over. Against a team like that, one mistake can change everything. I kept telling myself to stay locked in because I had a feeling the toughest part of the game was still ahead of us. But we ended up winning, man, 13-3. That game was sloppy, but hey, we got it done. But after that game, I ended up getting an NIL deal at the barbershop. Man, just know your boy gonna be getting free cuts. And then after that, I got another NIL deal. So yeah, the money coming in now, boys. That money is coming in. With all that hard work and that extra money I was getting, just know, man, I did have to buy a new truck. I ain't have to though, but definitely bought something that I like. And yeah, your boy got a rolling style now. It was right back to business. This week, we had Duke from the opening kickoff. There was a whole lot of smack talking. Both sides were chirping. Every first down, somebody had something to say. Every tackle, somebody was jawing. I actually love games like that because they bring out another level with me. You can talk all you want, but eventually, you got to line up and prove it. It felt like every possession, somebody had something to say. If they made a play, they were in our face talking. Then we answer right back with a big player our own, and we let them hear it too. It went back and forth all game. The energy was different. You could feel the intensity on every snap. I wasn't trying to start anything, but the louder they talk, the more locked in I became. And I figured, we'll let the scoreboard do all the talking by the end of the day. And just like that, bro, we end up beating Duke 23-17. Man, let's go. Y'all, so I end up leaving the store because I had to pick up a suit. Some of y'all may be wondering why I picked up this nice luxury burgundy suit. Just know I'm getting ready for the HEISMAN ceremony. Yes, you heard it right. You heard it right here. You heard it loud and clear. The HEISMAN ceremony, man. Who would have thought, bruh? Man, because I know I wouldn't have thought. But hey, we here. Now it's time for the HEISMAN ceremony. Now, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I was nervous. Not because I didn't believe in myself, but because I never imagined I'd be sitting in this moment. As I look around the room at some of the best players in college football, I couldn't help but to think about everything it took to get here. The early mornings, the late nights, the pain of losing my brother, the doubts, the sacrifice. It all flashed through my mind. No matter what happened tonight, just being invited was a blessing. But deep down, I wanted to hear my name called, not for the fame or the trophy, but because I know my brother would be smiling, knowing we finally made it. And who would have thought, y'all? Because this was actually his dream.
Here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to freshman tight end out of SMU.
They really called my name. Like, they really said Jalen Knox. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all, chat. So much emotion is built up. Like, I'm really shocked. Like, I'm truly shocked. Your boy really won that Heisman Trophy, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. First thing first, man, I gotta thank God for this. My dad, my mom, my family, and most importantly, my brother. Like, come on, man, I really did it. After winning that Heisman Trophy, I knew the job wasn't done. We ended up winning the ACC championship. Then we ended up winning the Orange Bowl. Like, what more do y'all want us to do, man? I'm really putting SMU on the map. After everything, I went back home to visit my family. But most importantly, I went to go visit my brother, you know. Like, I just wanted to talk to him, man. Just wanted to get a peace of mind. Just wanted to clear my mind, you know. Hey, bro, we did it. I won the Heisman Trophy. And now I'm getting ready to play in a national championship. If I'm being honest, it still doesn't feel real. Every step I take in this season, you've been right there with me. I can always hear your voice telling me to keep going. And that's what I'm going to do. And now, I'm getting ready to bring that championship home for us. It's a national championship. And standing in our way are the Oklahoma Sooners. This is the game every kid dreams about growing up. I didn't come this far just to be happy to be here. I came here to finish the job. Before we took the field, Coach pulled me to the side and said something I'll never forget. He looked at me in my eyes and said, "Jalen, this team follows you. They believe in you." Hearing those words meant everything. It wasn't just about the catches or touchdowns anymore. It's about leadership. My teammates were counting on me to set the tone. And I wasn't about to let them down. I took one last breath, looked up in the sky, and said, "This is for you, Marcus." Then it's time to bring the national championship back to SMU. This game, I truly felt my brother's presence. Every time I stepped onto that field, it was like he was right there beside me, telling me to keep going. I wasn't nervous anymore. Every route I ran, every catch I made, every time I looked down at that number, 89 on my jersey, I felt like I wasn't carrying the weight alone. It was bigger than football. It was like all the sacrifice, all the pain, all the memories had led to this very moment. I kept looking up at the sky smiling because deep down, I knew Marcus was watching. And for the first time all season, I didn't just feel like I was playing for him. I felt like we were playing together this game. When I caught this pass right here, did the one-hand snag, I knew my brother was right there because I got that from him. I looked into the crowd between plays and something caught my eye. Somebody was wearing my brother's old football jersey, number 8. The second I saw that junk turned me up. I didn't know who the person was, but in that moment, it felt like God was reminding me while I was here. Seeing that jersey lit a fire inside of me. Every ounce of fatigue disappeared. I felt a different kind of energy. I looked up to the sky and smiled and said to myself, "This one for you, Marcus." And from that point on, I wasn't playing in the national championship. I was playing for my brother's legacy. And with that touchdown right there, that's my second one of the day. And here we go again with this, y'all. Coach is over here chirping for no reason. Like, come on, coach. Like, what are we doing? We're up 23-10. Like, come on, coach. Time I get my head in the game. My head been in the game, man. But after that play, coach wanted to sit me out for a breather. Put me back in, and you know what I do best, man. Got into that end zone once again. My third touchdown of the day. Like, come on, man. Every kid dream about this. But once again, me being greedy, I did call for the ball. And yeah, we got a pick. But at this point, man, we up 31-17. Don't even matter at this point. And you know I'm still calling for it. But that right there was the dagger. When that clock hit 0, we were national champions. I just stood there for a second, trying to take it all in. The confetti falling, my teammates were celebrating, the crowd was going crazy. But all I could think about where this journey started. I told my brother I was going to finish out his dream, and I did. And I know he was right there with every step that I took. Brother, I love you. This is for you. Man, what a season. Like, bro, what a season. I'm speechless. Won the HEISMAN National Championship. But, hey, I got one thing on my mind, man. Should I stay or should I go? Because these Cougs offered me a huge bag. Y'all let me know. What's good, Larry Lounge family? That's it for the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. I'll see y'all next episode, man. Let's get it.